Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning and I am downtown. So I need to go to the vital statistics office to get a birth certificate for our oldest son. He expressed the desire to apply for a dual citizenship. When he was born, I still had my Filipino citizenship. I haven't naturalized yet. So he apparently is qualified to apply a dual citizenship as a child of a Filipino at the time he was born. And I didn't know that I have to register his birth with the Philippine consulate office at that time. And so now I have to work on this thing they call delayed registration. And since he is 18 years old and above, he will file the petition for dual citizenship himself. And one step to do that is to file a affidavit for delayed registration. And he said he lost his birth certificate. So here I am downtown. I'm gonna go and get his birth certificate. I might as well go ahead and have it apostilled. And the funny thing about it is when I told him that his birth certificate will now need to be apostilled, he was like, yeah, Mom, we've been doing that to some of the international students that enrolled at the university that he works for. He works for the University of Kansas, by the way, and he deals with international student services, and so he's really familiar with apostille documents. So to him it wasn't a big deal. And so now I had to go in and get his birth certificate and then go to the Kansas State office for them to get that thing apostilled. So I went to Consulate General's office website and I found these documents that he needs to produce, which basically is, most of it would be, I would be producing it for him. But one of those would be the affidavit for delayed registration, which he will fill out. And then most of the requirements that he need, I have them. Report of birth. So I have to fill out this one, report of birth, and make 4 copies of it. It has to be typewritten, signed by the informant, and notarized by a local notary. And then I will need to get 1 original or certified true copy and 4 photocopies of the birth certificate from the county clerk's office. And then I need to make 4 copies of our marriage certificate, 4 photocopies of mine and Michael's passports, 4 photocopies of the proof of Philippine citizenship of both or either parent, that would be mine, as appropriate at the time of birth of the child, such as permanent residency, valid visa, work permit or dual citizenship certificate or U.S. naturalization certificate of parents if they are now American citizens. So I need to make 4 photocopies of the naturalization certificate. So I need 2 original copies of the affidavit of delayed registration, and then 2 photocopies of that explaining the reasons for the delayed registration. Then we send the above requirements by mail to the Philippine Consulate General in Chicago. The processing fee is $25 and self-addressed return envelope with appropriate stamps. Those are the things that I need to get and give it to my son so he can process his application for dual citizenship. So guys, if you know, back in my days, I really don't know anything about all these. When we had him, our firstborn son, even my second one, I thought all I need to do was, you know, register it here in the county where he was born, in the state where he was born, and that was it. But apparently not. If you are still a Filipino and give birth to a child here in the United States, you not only register your child with the county in the state where you are, you will also have to register your child at the Philippine Consulate General office, depending on where you are. For us, because we are in the Midwest, we had to do it at the Chicago office. So it depends on where you are, what jurisdiction you are under. That's where you will register your child's birth. So just in case you don't know that, because I certainly didn't know anything about that, that would, you know, prevent you from having this delayed registration or whatever. So yeah, I am going to the vital statistics office and get my son's birth certificate. Then I will go to the office that does the apostille thingy. Okay, let's go, guys. So this is our downtown, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera off because I don't think you're allowed to record inside. Got that done. It didn't take long. It was really quick. I had to pay $20 for that birth certificate. The last time I secured a birth certificate was 12 years ago, when after we adopted Judson, and that was only like $7, and now it's $20. So anyway, and the office where I need to get it apostilled was just across the street. Well, I really did get it apostilled because I forgot to bring JJ's birth certificate. I thought I'd do it once Both of them at once.
Huh?
Hi.
What are you talking?
So I'll do that some other time, maybe tomorrow. And yeah, we skipped 20 weeks to retirement because I was so busy. I don't even know what I did last week, but I guess I had too much stuff going on. And so this is our week 19th from retirement. So I'm still going to be working clearing our basement before I could do anything. And then I found something that needs to be done before I can paint it. So anyway, that's where we are. So this is our 19 weeks to retirement update. And we thank you for watching. This is Midlife Wanderings. I will see you on our next vlog. Bye.